Hi, I'm Reverend Chan of TUEN MUN Baptist Church. Give thanks to the Lord. On 23rd July 2003, while I was praying in the praying hill in Korea, I received a very clear vision from God that I have to apply for a piece of land from the government and to build a church on it, which can accommodate 1,200 people. After I returned to Hong Kong, I shared this vision with the brothers and sisters in my church. We steadfastly prayed, and finally in September 2003, we made an formal application to the government. Since 2006, we have been assisted by a surveyor who was prepared by the Lord for us. In November 2008, we received a reply from the government that we were allowed to apply for a designated piece of land in TUEN MUN. On 26 March 2009, we had a meeting with the government officers from various departments. After detailed examination, they unanimously allowed our application for that piece of land, the size of which is about 2,400 meters square. Floor space can be aggregated to 6,600 meters square. We plan to build a 7-story multi-service building, followed by the construction of an assembly hall which can accommodate over 1,500 people. What we need to do now is to raise Hong Kong dollar $40 million to pay for the land premium and the first installment of the construction costs. Thanks for all the support given to us, no matter through prayers or financial assistance, by the brothers and sisters from different churches. This gives the testimony that we work for the union in Christ through granting helps to each other. May the name of God be glorified and this dream of building a church for Him be realized. We are faithful that we are able to do all things through Him who gives us strength. May God bless you all. Some people ask me why your church has such confidence to apply for land to build a church, since these people know that our church is of very humble background. How are we capable to have a land and build our church? I can tell you, such confidence as this is ours through Christ before God. Not that we are competent in ourselves to claim anything for ourselves, but our competence comes from God. When I learned that the government is to grant a land for us, my heart was really excited, because since 1997, the government has hardly ever granted any land for purely religious purposes. I believe this is a miracle, but after the first excitement, I began to feel worried because the surveyor told us that we have to raise Hong Kong dollar 30 million to 40 million within a short period of time to prove the government that we are financially capable for this project. How are we going to raise this amount of money? An idea came up instantly is to ask for assistance from brothers and sisters and other churches. But to make this first step is surely not an easy task, since other churches also have their own need. And at that moment, God gave a verse to me which is contained in 2 Corinthians 8, 1-3. Paul praised the Macedonian churches in front of the Corinthian church that, throughout of the most severe trial, their overflowing joy and the extreme poverty welled up in a rich generosity, and that they gave as much as they were able, and even beyond their ability. Having read this, my faith and courage was raised. I am no longer afraid to tell other churches of our needs. One day when I woke up in the morning, God gave me a great deal of comfort through Joel 2:23-24, which reads, "Be glad, O people of Zion, rejoice in the Lord your God, for He has given you the autumn rains in righteousness. He sends you abundant showers, both autumn and spring rains, as before, The threshing floors will be filled with grain. The vats will overflow with new wine and oil. God shall give us autumn and spring rains according to His time. He shall prepare everything for us, for He is abundant. On that day, God also gave me this song.
西安的民啊，你们要时常快乐，为耶和华你们的神而欢喜，因他赐给你们合宜的秋雨，为你们降下甘霖，就是那秋雨，就是那春雨，和先前的一样，何尝比满了麦子，新酒和新油盈盈。
西安的民啊，你们要时常快乐，为耶和华你们的神而欢喜，因他赐给你们合宜的秋雨，为你们降下甘霖，就是那秋雨，就是那春雨，和先前的一样，何尝比满了麦子，新酒和新油盈盈。
的民啊，我们要时常快乐，为耶和华我们的神而欢喜，因他赐给我们合宜的秋雨，为我们降下甘霖，就是那秋雨，就是那春雨，和先前的一样，何尝比满了麦子，新酒和新油盈盈，就是那秋雨，就是那春雨，和先前的一样，何尝比满了麦子，新酒和